Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my sister on. She's my older sister by 2 years. And we're gonna do a little sipping and chatting. Cheers. And we're also gonna introduce my sister's Sunglasses Boutique. I want you guys to follow her, and of course, most importantly, go make a purchase.
Oh.
Baby, it's just why I love you.
I got
so much.
different varieties. You guys can check me out. It's Real Elegant Sunglass Boutique on IG.
Alrighty, so with that being said, let's get straight into it. Period. Alright, y'all. So, me and my sister decided to come up with 10 questions each. Cap. And we decided to go ahead and answer them for you, just to get some hot topics started.
Oh my God.
And you know, don't mind my sister if she's like texting, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got her smiling.
Whatever.
Alright, so
I'd rather be smiling than frowning.
period. So with my sister being my guest, I'm going to do her the honors of pulling first, and she will answer the question first, and then I will also give my answer to that same question, and vice versa. The Pandora. So, with her, she'll pull.
Alright.
This question reads,
Okay. What do you miss from your childhood? The things that I miss from my childhood, I would say, is not paying bills, you know? At the end of the day, you know, growing up, you just didn't have to pay bills. You lived rent-free. You didn't have to really do much but be a kid. So I would say definitely miss not paying bills and the freedom of just being and being. So
that is a good one, and I'm pretty sure most of y'all can agree and attest, like, that's probably the best part of being a child.
Okay, share.
So what I miss about my childhood, I'll say about just being free. You know, like, I was an athlete growing up, so I really enjoyed doing sports. I was an athlete. I started drawing when I was a kid, and it just was like a type of freedom. You know, I even had a boyfriend, and I got to stay the night in his house in middle school.
Oh no, yeah.
Just
Okay, yeah. We had a little bit too much freedom.
Okay, period.
It's okay. You know, it is what it was.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pull one.
Love your mama.
Current relationship status. Married.
I am single.
You hear that, fellas? She's single.
And I'm ready to mingle.
Period.
Have been mingling, but I'm single.
Okay.
Let's see. What would you change about the world if you could? I would change the way that social media has kind of taken, you know, over. I would definitely put back a stance, you know, a little bit. Are you still on now?
Y'all didn't see that. Y'all like my shirt? Shout out to the shirt.
Period. But no, I would really, you know, maybe change that. Not taking it away, because it is definitely lucrative and also important to have. But definitely, I guess, the access to it and the way that it is just controlled, I would definitely change that. I feel like it's too much going on in the world, and especially for our younger generation. You know, I grew up in an era where social media was just kind of touching the surface, so it wasn't as big and blown up and popular as it is now.
Millennials.
Exactly. And I feel like our children deserve that too. I feel like our children deserve to go outside more, play in the dirt, ride bikes, hula hoop, you know, those things more than just a phone in their face. Like my kid in there right now, he's like a phone in his face. So that's what I would change.
Okay, so you know that's definitely the part of their plan.
Of course.
One thing I would change Black people's the black community status. Okay, we will rule. We will dominate like for centuries to come. And
it's our birthright.
Exactly, it's our birthright. And white people, you can go ahead and be our slaves. I mean, it's only fair.
It is. Y'all smell like dogs in the shower anyway. Shh, we ain't gonna tell nobody.
Okay.
Okay, let me stop. That's mean.
Yeah, I think a white friend might watch this. Okay.
Go ahead.
This one says, what do you aspire to be? I aspire to be a light. I aspire to be someone that people can be like, dang, you know, like, I want to be like her, you know, like she inspired me to be better, to do this, to do that. I feel like I can do that a lot with my spirit and with my talent. So I definitely plan on using them both to create what I feel like the Most High has put me on this earth to do.
Okay. That's nice. What I aspire to be is someone who uplifts others, encourages. I love helping people, and that's something that is like a strong suit for me. So I definitely, you know, would love to, you know, just be a motivation for other people, you know, to keep going when times get tough or, you know, hard or rough. Because honestly, if y'all put on the shoes that I have walked in and the cards that I've been dealt with, you know, for me to, you know, still be here and striving and, you know, moving forward and just trying to, you know, do better and look for better days, like, it ain't been easy, okay?
Okay.
But I've been doing it, and a lot of people could probably, you know, agree and contest to that you know what I'm saying, when life gives you lemons, yeah, you make that lemonade. So
you make it good.
If anything, I know, right? Some sweet lemonade. But if anybody, you know, I just feel like, you know, being more uplifting, you know, to people around me and the world. I feel like we need more togetherness. So
period. Togetherness. All right, let's pull one.
Oh, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fine. All right. If you could marry one night
or kill
a celebrity, who would it be? Oh my God. So if I could kill a celebrity or kill just anybody?
You have to mention what celebrity would marry, what celebrity would one night, and what celebrity you would kill.
Dang. So I'm not really into celebrities, honestly. Mm-hmm. I'm into regular ass people, you know. But I mean, honestly, but. I mean, I don't honestly know. This is a really hard question because, like, now, do I find quite a few celebrities attractive?
All right, start there.
Huh?
The ones you find attractive.
Okay.
The ones you find annoying, too. I'm pretty sure that would be the one.
Oh, my God. Honestly, I don't even know, because celebrities nowadays, they're in the limelight to where it's nothing positive for real going on. So I honestly don't think I will marry any celebrity right now.
Okay.
One night a celebrity, I would say I would one night Tyrese. You know, that's some shock.
Tyrese, I hope you're watching this video.
That's some chocolate right there that is like, you know.
Okay.
Irresistible, but I think he married now, so no disrespect.
Nah, he not.
Oh,
he
okay.
He got divorced, girl.
Oh,
he dating some Malaysian.
Oh no, come back to this side. Come back. don't. You know, it's okay. It's all right. Come back. But kill. Honestly, like, I wouldn't kill anybody if they ain't did nothing to me. Like, so I really can't answer that question because I really don't have any hatred like that in my heart to where I would kill anyone. You know, if you bring harm to me and mine, then of course, you know what I'm saying, the Ruger, we keep that. Don't even worry about it. But other than that, yeah, I wouldn't kill anybody.
Okay, well, where's my husband at?
Right.
Okay, well, I will probably marry J. Cole, and I say J. Cole just because
Marcus, because he's a celebrity, upcoming.
That's already done. But it would be J. Cole just because I love his music. I feel like out of like all the rappers, him, Kendrick Lamar, like I'm more into conscious rap. Like if you a rapper and you more aware about what's going on, I fuck with that. Who I would one night really work my husband. It would probably be. I'm just not gonna answer that question because I feel like the Most High is like watching down too as I do this video, and but I would kill any celebrity black male who have disrespected a black woman.
All that bitch this, bitch that, I ain't with that. You better get Queen Goddess something, because I feel like, and then too, we have younger generations upcoming. They don't need to hear all of that. Like, that's too much. Like, y'all need to cut that, like, for real, though.
When did you lose your virginity? First of all, I was 16. And let me tell y'all, I snitched on my dang self.
She even tried to tell on me.
Listen, my mom and my sisters, because it's 4 of us by my mom. My mom and my sisters were all in the living room talking about sex and somewhere far. And I bust out like, it didn't even hurt like that. And my mama like, what? So I literally was the last one to lose my virginity out of my sisters. And I literally snitched on myself just randomly being in a moment. So that was the crazy but funny part. But my mama wasn't even mad. She was cool.
I lost my virginity at the age of, honestly, it was so long ago. Like, it was either 15 or 16. I lost it to a person that, at that point in time, I really, loved, cared about, all of that good stuff. But things are changing. It is what it is. So, on to the next.
All right. Y'all definitely got the big jug of Carlo Rossi. First of all, I had a smaller bottle of this. And let me tell you, it got me buzzed off one glass. It made me look at my husband like a whole snack.
Oh my God.
Can you shut that, please, young sir?
So how old were you when you got your first job? I was actually like 14 and some change. My first job, I was a police cadet. And from the D, you already know, right there on 6 Mile, Mary Grove, right there. That's where I was doing my little job duties. So I was 14 and some change. So I've been working for a long time.
Period, hustler. We from Detroit, and they breed nothing but hustlers.
Okay.
And if you from the 313, you already know. I was 16, and I started working at KFC. Me and my other 3 sisters, we all worked there for our first job. Well, I don't know about my older sister. She worked there for sure. But I was 16 at KFC. Period. That's just it. We very hustlers.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right. What's your favorite place to be? Where's your favorite place to be? Or
where is?
Well, what's your favorite place to be is in my dreams. It might sound cliche, but I have control of my dreams. And I don't know, like, I'm a Pisces, whether you believe in zodiacs or not, whatever. We're dreamers. And it's almost as if we live in a whole nother world within our dream. And I feel like that's where I have like the most control of anything. Of the world, of people, whatever. So I'll say like my favorite place to be is in my dreams. Besides in my man's arms. Because he might watch this.
Oh, and just when I was gonna say, my favorite place to be is definitely by water. I love to be by the water. I feel like it's very peaceful and serene. I will have my own island one day. My big ass yacht, all that good shit. And I would spend most of my days by the water. So, period. By the water for me. All right. What do you want out of life? I really just want true peace, genuine peace. Like, not all this crazy, chaotic stuff in the world that people have going on, that you read about, that you see about on social media. I just want peace. And that means, like, peace within my family, peace within my finances, peace within just my life. Peace. I want peace. Relationships. Everything. Peace.
And you know what? In order to get peace, you gotta go where there ain't peace. Only way you gonna find peace. Trust me. I want to say, hold on, what's she pouring in that glass? That's some Hennessy or something? What's that, some vodka?
Mm-mm.
You topping wine on top of wine?
That's actually some champagne.
Period. I'm done. Okay, so what I want out of life is, I would say, I just want to do what I'm here to do. I just want to do what the Most High intended for me to do. That's what I want in life so bad. But, you know, I can go ahead and stay on a surface level. I do want a beautiful family. I do want to create generational wealth for those to come. And, yeah, I just want to live good. You know what I'm saying? Be at peace. Be at one with the Most High. Be at peace with other people. Yeah, I just want to live a good life. I feel like majority of anybody will agree, like, for the most part, no matter what, we just genuinely, like she said, we want peace. You know, we want to just live good while we our short time here on earth. Because let me tell you, baby, it's short. Mm-hmm. Back then, they used to live so long, but let me tell you, it is short. It's okay. It's a wine stain. I dripped on my shirt too.
Then I got talking to y'all.
Okay. Let's see. Are you into poly life? Would you try it? No. And for you Hebrew brothers and sisters out there, for y'all black people who know y'all who y'all is, and y'all into this poly life, let me tell you something. You are not King Solomon. Just want to say that. The Most High said, he who findeth a wife, which is singular, findeth a good thing. Just want to put that out there. So,
and I just want to say, I don't share. I'm very stingy. What's mine ain't the next. What's mine ain't hers and hers. So I'm not even with all of that. If you can't accept me and love me for me and have me just me, then you ain't for me. And on to the next. I mean, to each his own. I do get everybody have their own preference, but now, like, it's just gotten out of hand. But no, I'm good with that. I can't.
First of all, y'all, we dealing with mosquitoes right now, and I feel like they confused if they want to get the light or us. But I feel like
done. Well, hopefully they get the light, not me, because I get swollen up by them things. Okay. How do you feel about the way black men, as a collective, treat black women? Ooh, this was a good one.
Let's get into it.
So, I feel, and I'm not saying that all black men is this way, but majority are disrespectful as hell. A lot of them, you know, and it really is kind of disgusting, because it's like, how can you really degrade your own kind? You came from a very black woman who carried you in her womb and brought you into this world as such. And how can you degrade your own sisters who literally look just like the mother that birthed you?
Carry a black ass.
So it just don't even make sense, honestly. And it's very sad. And honestly, it's like, it's even more sad. And I'm not saying I'm not a racist person. We have a very multi-mixed family. But I'm just saying, it really has to be something when your mom is a black woman and you sitting over here with an Asian, or you sitting over here with the white woman. Like, it's just really sad, honestly. I feel like it's no respect for black women. It's no protection for black women. Black women don't feel safe with their own black men, and it's sad. And it really is even more sad because the ones that do respect and the ones that do cherish and the ones that do, it's extra hard for them because a lot of the black women have been let down by majority of our black men. So it's like the ones that are out there have to work extra hard because of the ones out there who have disrespected and who have degraded. And it's very sad and it's disgusting. I'm raising 3 black kings.
Handsome.
And let me tell you something. They mama black. And guess what woman they gonna have? Black. Because we ain't playing that. At the end of the day, I feel like that's just the way that it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
my
agree.
opinion.
Woo, child. Just to like, I guess, you know, top on everything she said, because you know she hit the nail on a lot of heads. So me personally, I feel like black men have to do the work as much as black women are doing the work. And I'm talking about when it comes to self-healing, because if you look at let's talk about facts. Black women are the #1 educator group in America. Black women take the time out to go to therapy, to do healing retreats, you know, just to try to shed off some of the mental torture that a lot of us have been through, just to like take back some of that mental slavery that's been taught to us and kind of unlearn and relearn. I feel like black men have to do the same. It's okay to go to therapy. It's okay to talk about, you know, how y'all feel, y'all emotions. But I feel like a lot of black men, as a collective, I'm not talking about y'all individually, but as a collective, I feel like a lot of times when people ask y'all black men why y'all choose to date a non-black woman, the reason is always because of a black woman, which goes to tell you that a black woman is your first choice, for one. Because if she wasn't, you would be like, well, Becky, she is this, she does that, she does this, she does that. No. Y'all answers be like, well, because black women got too much attitude, because black women, well, we know that we're your first choice. But what y'all refuse to realize is that, baby, just because you're lusting after something, that don't mean it ain't good for your soul.
Good for you, baby.
Period. A black woman, and I feel like a lot of y'all brothers know deep down inside, and I feel like a lot of y'all be really suffering in these interracial relationships. Y'all be suffering.
Y'all don't know.
Y'all be suffering. And I feel like it's because you have to be humble, and you have to get rid of that self-hatred and anti-blackness that a lot of you guys have. And I feel like it's weird to fetishize mixed children and mixed people. It's so weird to fetishize that. Like, a lot of y'all black men don't even want children that look like you. Seriously. And you don't even realize that you're whitewashing your bloodline. I mean, ain't that what our ancestors been through during slavery? Especially when the slave masters used to rape the slave women. You're literally whitewashing your bloodline. Because I guarantee your biracial child will end up going to a white person, which will create that white grandchild of yours will be 3/4 white and 1/4 black. You're really whitewashing your bloodline. And I genuinely feel like if you guys learn to have self-love, because there's a lot of celebrities. Tyrese, he said when he was younger he wished he was light-skinned. A$AP Rocky said the same thing.
Okay. Black is beautiful.
Listen, honey, and a lot of y'all colorists.
But black is beautiful. I don't give a how black you are. It's beautiful. Like, no other race have the melanin that we have. We have a DNA makeup that other people would kill to have. Black is beautiful. We are royal.
And a lot of these non-black women only want you because it's a fetish. They don't really respect you because, let me tell you, when that white girl who just killed that black man, if they really wanted justice, it should have been white women out there protesting on the behalf of black men. But no, who did y'all go to? Black women. And why didn't black women protest? Because later found out that this black man was online on Twitter disrespecting black women. And black women, we're fed up. We're tired. We're not gonna fight for men who don't respect us. I mean, that's common logic. Would you fight for somebody who don't respect you? No. So with that being said,
all of that is definitely fact.
With that being said, get it together.
And honestly, we live in a day and age where it's getting worse. It's not getting better. And I feel like we have to come together first as a people, as a community, as a culture, to know what we have and do the work. Because at the end of the day, like, how can you literally look at yourself and not think that that's beautiful and want to go elsewhere? Like, it makes absolutely no sense.
Unlearn and relearn. Say it with me. I know you watching this video, but say it with me. Unlearn and relearn, because you're gonna have to. All right, on to the next question.
That was a good one.
Yes, child. You know I had to go ahead and do it. What/who would you consider your type?
Wait, time out. But shout out to the black men that actually do respect women.
That's in our lives.
It's very far few in between. But we see you. We appreciate you.
Okay, so what/who would you consider your type? A godly man. And I'm not talking about no just Christian who goes speaking in tongues, preaching, yada, 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 and partying on Friday, Saturday. No, I'm talking about a man who genuinely who tries to understand truth. And it's just a man who truly tries to please the Most High. That is my type. You can't be ugly, though. I'm sorry, my baby. You cannot be ugly. Skin tone, I don't care because we all black. My type is black, brother. And we come in all different shades, so that's my type. You can't have a preference if it's your type is black. So, like I said, my husband, he's chocolate. He's a beautiful man, and he's definitely one who is trying his hardest to please the Most High, especially by having such a spiritual, powerful wife. That's my type.
My type is someone who has self-worth, values. A lot of times you don't see that nowadays. And it may sound cliche, but in all honesty, like somebody who actually gives a fuck about themselves. A lot of times, like, we live in a world to where we just gotta go all the time, and you don't have time for yourself. So somebody who actually puts in the time for self and then can reciprocate that love for me, because if you don't love yourself, how can you love me? So really, honestly, just somebody who recognizes their own self-worth, have their own values, and somebody who can recognize the type of woman that I am, the type of woman that I, bring to the table, because I'm a lot of woman. I might not be all big and whatnot.
Don't be scared.
Baby, let me tell you.
When black women make you better.
I'm a lot of women.
Black women make you better.
A lot of women.
Black women make you better.
But
the Most High put us on the earth to be a helpmate, to help you better, to make you better.
We were not meant to be alone, nobody. And so when you find that one, cherish and keep that one, because
period. All right.
Yes, respect is a must.
Y'all, we down to a few questions, but you know what? It's getting spicy, so let's just keep it going.
This one broke. All right. Let's see. Do you believe you gotten to experience pretty privilege? Well, if it's a thing, definitely. I've definitely experienced what they may call a little pretty privilege.
Miami. Remember, we got into that club, but the security guard, he just stopped and took us to the rooftop.
Oh my god!
So that was dope.
I've definitely experienced pretty privilege. Like, definitely. I am in my, locking my hair stage, so I'm just like.
Shout out to the queens who locked up, because we locked up.
I'm like, digging back and doing what I'm doing, but definitely I have experienced pretty privilege. If that's
yes, it is a thing, and I can say I have experienced pretty privilege, like simply like going to a restaurant and don't even pay for your food. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it does exist, and I feel like yes, it's so basic because beauty is vain. But it does exist, because to me, I feel like when men see an attractive woman, they want to just immediately do something. Like, immediately show, like, listen, you beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and pay for this or pay for that or get you in or, do something. So, yeah, I experienced it too. Definitely. Sharita's daughter. Let my mama tell you. Okay, would you date outside your race? And have you ever? I wouldn't now. Knowing what I know now, I wouldn't. But have I? Absolutely. In my younger years. I grew up in the suburbs, so yes, I have. That's true. And I have a hair, and it's my hair and my wine.
I honestly wouldn't say that I've dated outside my race. Like, I guess, like, maybe talked to, but Really never done that, honestly.
Remember that guy?
Kind of really scared of like down there. Like I would never just
Remember that white dude
definitely
you went on a date with? Was he a
black
teacher?
all day.
Remember that one white guy?
Oh, I lied. I forgot my old professor. Hopefully he's not watching it.
Yo, why don't be the white professors hitting on black women? Because I have friends who have been in school who have told me like they professors ask them out on a date. Not the fetishes.
But yes. What's a weird fetish you have? A man to smell good. Like maybe that's all ladies. I don't know.
Weird. A weird one.
I don't have no weird fetishes. I don't think. Like I just love when a man smell good. Like if you walk past me and I smell you and you smell good, I'd be like, you smell good. Like I don't have no filter with telling no man that he smell good. I'd be like, you smell good. So that could be weird to other people, normal to some. I don't know, but I guess that would be my weirdest one.
I think my weird fetish is like me licking on a man anywhere.
Oh, okay.
And I'm talking about like face, lip, ear, neck. I don't care. Like no, and then I don't even care if we're in public. Like
Okay.
I'll just walk up to you and
We're gonna
lick
keep
you.
them bedroom things to self.
I mean that's a fetish of mine. Like I love to just like let her know like. Yup. Have you ever faked it?
And she's the youngest.
Duh.
Hell yeah, duh. We can go to the next one on that one.
Duh.
What woman has it?
Duh.
Like, get off me. This is not fun.
Yeah.
Have you ever lost a fight? Honestly, I wouldn't even say I have. I haven't been in a whole lot of fights in my life. More so because that's not me. That's never like just been who I am. But the fights that I have been in, definitely whoop some ass.
At our little sister 8th grade graduation, that was a fun fight. We got arrested, but it was a fun
It made
fight.
the damn news. Too.
It was a fun fight. No, I ain't never lost no damn fight.
Yeah.
I ain't never got hit in my face. Nope.
And you know, now I don't fight. I look too damn good to fight. We
Yeah.
just pull out the Glock.
Yeah, we don't fight anymore.
Ain't nobody got something.
When was the last time you traveled? Ooh, last time I traveled was when I went back to visit my mom in Ohio. But, quick story, like literally quick. My husband and I, we met literally in our first 4 months before we got married. All we did was travel. So, yeah.
The last time I traveled was you see that's been too damn long, right? Where did I go? I'm trying to think. I guess when I left the state, right? That would be traveling. The last time I traveled, I want to say it's probably back home for my best friend's 30th birthday. Shout out to my baby Tria. Okay, we had a ball. But yeah, probably back home, but definitely this year doing a little bit more traveling. I need to go overseas. I haven't been out the country in 2 years. That's too long. Passport time for sure. Trying to get this shit together. All right, let's see. What's your favorite dish to cook? Ooh, so my favorite dish to cook is gonna be I call it like a veggie casserole. I do my potatoes. I cut up all types of veggies. I'm like the vegan in the family. So once you chop up potatoes and you cut up whatever veggies you're gonna have in there, you stick it in the oven, and you know we black, so we season. So you put your seasoning on there and you bake it, and it is delicious.
I'm gonna have to try it. I'm not a vegan, but I'm gonna have to try it.
And one thing I have on the side with it is really good is green beans, some fresh green beans. So definitely that's gonna be my favorite dish to cook. My kids love it. But lately, wait a minute though. I've been doing some veggie egg rolls, and them shit been busting every fucking time. I've been adding pickles in that bitch. Oh, and you know it hit. So
Okay.
that's mine.
So, I am not vegan, but I can say, like, when I be cooking dishes and stuff, like, I learned to make fried cabbage because of her. I learned to like, you know how you bite into some meat or something like that and it literally fall off the bone. This before she was vegan. I learned how to bake my meat to where it fall off the bone because of her. And I literally be telling my husband, like, I learned how to do this because I was watching my sister Risha do it. Blah, blah, blah. And he be loving it. You know what I'm saying? But my favorite dish to cook is Alfredo. And I would say more so chicken Alfredo because I learned to make my own sauce. And my husband fell in love with it to the point, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga got his grandma asking for the recipe.
I ain't gonna lie, when I came over the other day and I seen her plate, it looked good. And although I'm not indulging in it, it did look really good. So
listen, his grandma said, how do you make it? Listen.
It's a secret, grandma. You ain't getting it.
I'm gonna go ahead and put on some music right now and just like dance with y'all a little bit. And if you rock with this music, dance too. Dance.
Let me tell you something.
Dance.
Oh, we all about back in the day. We had good music. Now I don't know what they making.
But we really gonna play colorist. Ain't it? We gonna run another round. Another round. Y'all look at my shirt. My roots.
Okay.
What's all the people that's in there?
See, we gotta stop with the dishes. Okay?
Shout out to the ladies with the locks. Period.
Shout out to I Will, because he been
Shout out to I Will. It is okay in Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
okay. Good talking to y'all.
I used to want you and her.
But now he only want me, so it's good.
I was gonna say, my husband married me after 4 months.